Did I wink right? I don't know if I did the wink right. I don't know if I couldn't decide which eye to do the thing with. I don't know if I just like closed both my eyes, but I don't know. What is up, guys? I thought I'd have a beer while I'm showing you my Christmas pickups. I feel like I just feel like Tootie UK because he has his beards and stuff, but I don't know. I didn't really fancy a Red Bull as much. I might have a couple of beers for now, Red Bull later while I'm gaming. So I have the Stranger Things Season 2 soundtrack on in the background. I actually find it easier having some music on in the background. I find it like easier to talk to you guys because then it's not like deadly silent like I said in the last video. You know, just listen to my voice. I'm going to put a little bit of this on. This is a great pickup. K-Rex makes me so happy because I'm like so OCD with washing my hands and stuff. So now I've got a little hand sanitizer and it's bubblegum flavour. That is my favourite flavour of K-Rex. Kills 99.99% of bacteria. And it smells awesome. It smells so good. Right guys, into the pickup. So some of this stuff I've received as presents and some of it I've used as like with bought with some of my Christmas money. That's what I've used. I didn't get like a hell of a lot of Christmas money or anything, but I did already have some money put aside, like saved up and stuff. So yeah, if I can remember where I got everything from, I will tell you. So right, starting off, Assassin's Creed Origins for the Xbox One. So I have both an Xbox One and a PS4, but I like the PlayStation exclusives just for the PS4, and then any other game, like I do prefer my Xbox, to be honest. I don't know why, I do love the Xbox controllers. So yeah, I've played about 10 minutes of this so far. Not sure what I think of the combat, because relying a lot on the shoulder buttons, LB, RB and RT, the right trigger. But I do really like it so far. I've played, like I said, I've played about 10 minutes, so I can't give a full opinion, but I started it and I'm looking forward to jumping back on it. So after I've recorded the following pickup videos that I'm doing tonight, I'm literally going for like all my pickups tonight, because I just can't wait to edit them and show you guys. So yeah, I'll be jumping back on that later. I got that from my mum for Christmas, one of my Christmas presents from her. And one I bought with, yeah, I bought with a bit of Christmas money, was Far Cry Primal for the Xbox One also. I've been after this for ages. I've been after this for so long. It just looks really good, and like I say, you know what, I don't know if I included this in my Boxing Day pickups video, I've just realised, but anyway, it's something different. 10,000 BC it's set in, the Stone Age. So yeah, you've got like a lot of old like prehistoric looking animals on there, so yeah, it just looks like something different from the other Far Cries. Like I said on the previous video, Far Cry 2, that was a ball lake going from each location. I'd be driving ages like to locations and then I'd just randomly get like killed and attacked like by bandits. I think they're like called bandits, just random people, and yeah, I just had to keep restarting and restarting, so I just ended up giving up with that. But Far Cry 3 and 4 were brilliant, and I'd honestly definitely recommend them, guys. And yeah, so looking forward to Primal. I have not started that yet, but yeah, I've been wanting it for ages. And then last Xbox One title is The Evil Within 2. This was 20 quid from CX, but I ended up paying like 12 quid because I had Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks on the DS. I had it lying about, and to be honest, I'm not really too fussed, right? Like, I have got a confession I think I've confessed before. I've not ever played a Legend of Zelda game, but yeah, it was just lying there, and I'd rather play other Zeldas first. Like, I'd rather play Zelda Link to the Past and things like that. I'd rather have a go on the older ones first, because I'm just not sure if I'd enjoy it. So yeah, I traded it in for like 8 in-store credit, it's just to save myself some cash, and I've wanted Evil Within 2 for ages. So I think I'm like on the 3rd chapter of that. I can't wait to carry on with it. It's just literally getting the right balance, you know what I mean? Like, I pick up so many games, and I've been going on Call of Duty World War II every single day to complete challenges, things like that. So yeah, that always takes up a little bit of my day. And luckily, the Last Chance pack bit of DLC, that the code was not even used. What are the chances, guys? It was awesome. I can't remember what you get. I think you get like some like extra ammo and stuff. It's nothing like spectacular, but it all helps. It all helps. So yeah, aren't you guys always buzzing when you find out that the code hasn't been used? It's alright, it's a nice little bonus. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I didn't expect that. Right, let me wipe myself. I did not expect all that froth. Guys, I look and feel like I've pissed myself. Can you see? Can you see? Oh my god. I've had to just put on some different bottoms while they dry off. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my god, and I need to wipe this item as well. No way, over my collector's item. Oh, I can't believe it, over a nice collector's item. But it'll dry off. I swear I'm not even like drunk or anything. I've not even like long opened this. I just didn't expect all the froth. That was it. That was all. Okay guys, not gaming related or games, but this is like my latest obsession. I'm sure you guys know that I love Stranger Things, and my mum actually got me the Stranger Things Monopoly. Can you get a good view of it? There we go. Oh, it's beautiful guys, it is beautiful. That is what the board and everything looks like. I played this a couple of times with my family. We played it on Christmas Day as well, and oh my god, I absolutely love it. I'll show you bits of it. So I actually ordered this. I think it was like beginning of December. I asked if I could have it for Christmas, and she said yeah. She said order it. I went on forbiddenplanet.com, and yeah, I managed to get it for like £30. And on eBay, I've seen it going for like £50 to £60, like ridiculous prices like that, because it's literally like just sold out everywhere. Gone back on Forbidden Planet, and like it's not there or anything. And so yeah, that's crazy. Can't believe how fast it's like sold out. So yeah. So rule book. There are like certain rules, like if you roll an 11, you get to roll again, because it like counts as a double. Because there's a girl in it whose name is 11, in case you're wondering why. So these are the little counters that you can be. The darker ones like represent items like in the upside down. That's why they're all darker and like, you know, creepy coloured. So there is a bike, and a camera, a TV and a shoe. And then there's like shiny versions of them. But me, when we've played it, I have always been the old style TV, because I just like it. And I think it reminds me of old gaming, I think, guys. On the old little TVs before it was all HD and all that. Right, so let me show you the board. There we are. Oh, I don't know if I can... Oh, it just does not show it justice, guys. It's amazing. So you get two different types of cards. You can get blinking light cards and walkie-talkie cards, and both of them have like good and bad ones. There are, you know, the Demogorgons, like the bad guys. You can like run into Demogorgon nests and Demogorgon attacks, where you have to pay like $100 to $200. It's crazy. It's got the jail, obviously. You can buy all sorts of stuff. Steve's Pool, the Buyer's House, Lucas's House, the Upside Down. That's one of the dark blue ones, and that's literally like the equivalent to Mayfair in the normal Monopoly. Hawkins National Laboratory and the Upside Down are those dark blue ones, and the Upside Down is worth $400. It's the most expensive in the game. So yeah, it's awesome, guys. Oh my god, I always have trouble folding the board back. There we go. So, I don't know if I'll show you these. These are the houses and the hotels. So yeah, the cards. And then all the money, you know, just your standard Monopoly stuff. So yeah, really cool game, guys. Like I say, if you wanted it, if you're a Stranger Things fan, I would not know where to go to get it. I think like all the supermarkets and Smith's Toys, things like that, they're all sold out as far as I know. Your best bet would be eBay, but you'd probably be looking to spend over £50, or maybe between 40 and 50 if you're lucky. The prices have been going crazy. So yeah, I'll put this down here. Right, what else have I got? Right, I'll show you my other Stranger Things related stuff, alright. I'm sorry if I'm boring the non-Stranger Things related, you know, fans and stuff. But, you know, if you don't like it, just skip on a couple of minutes. Okay, so as far as I know, this was a Stranger Things Loot Crate exclusive. I got it for like £12, which is literally the going rate of this item. So, I got this off the Game Gear group on Facebook, if you guys are familiar with that. It's literally basically a big swaps and sales purely for video games and video game related stuff. Just, you know, things like this also pop up as well. So yeah, it's a really good group. It's like 20,000 members or something. And within like the last few months, I've been like buying things from there while I've like had a bit of money. So yeah, you can pick up some awesome things on there, guys. So this is brand new. So yeah, that is a stand, and then you stand that bit up. I think it's like, yeah, it looks like a school classroom. So you stand that up on it, and then 11, she stands there in front of the Demogorgon, and yeah, scared by it. But I do think it's an inaccurate representation of 11, because usually like she's fearless. Like, you'd never see her face like that. Like, maybe she does get a little worried sometimes, but she does not look like that. She has like a mean badass face when she's fighting. What else we got? This is really funny actually. This is like an unintentional Stranger Things item. So yeah, my nana got me a couple of pairs of socks from Bon Marché. I don't know what it is. It's like a women's shop, an older women's shop or something. And yeah, this was one of the pairs. It was like a couple of pairs of festive socks. So yeah, and this reminded me of Joyce's lights. You know, like when she hangs up all them lights in her room, in her living room with the alphabet and stuff. So yeah, Joyce's lights. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a Stranger Things product, guys. I bet you I could buy loads of these and put them on eBay and put like rare Stranger Things Joyce's wall lights socks and sell them. I bet you could as well. I could scalp like hell on these. I'm not daft, am I, guys? Alright, so I've started collecting the Stranger Things pops. That is another guilty pleasure. They've also brought out Crash Bandicoot pops as well. This is going to be hella expensive. But I think that Stranger Things music, I've got the soundtrack on, it's turning scary. It's the scary part. What was I saying? So yeah, I do kind of collect the Resident Evil pops. I've got Jill at the moment, Jill Valentine, and I want the other ones in Resident Evil, because obviously it's my favourite game series. I'm absolutely mad on it. But yeah, Stranger Things I am collecting for, because I am mad on it. Stranger Things is my favourite TV show since Breaking Bad. Like, Breaking Bad was, I thought, oh my god, this is the best, and now Stranger Things is up there. It's my favourite. So this is Steve. This is a summer convention exclusive, and yeah, this is Steve from season 2, where he's all badass, like, because yeah, in season 1 I hated him, but it's cool what they've done. Like, you know, I won't like include spoilers and things, guys, for any of you that haven't seen it. But yeah, it's funny how I've ended up really liking him at the end of season 2. It's really cool. It's a bit light if I put it close to you, but he is holding a spiked baseball bat, and he's got blood on him and everything. He looks a bit bruised up, but yeah, he looks badass. So Steve from season 2, and yeah, it's one of the exclusives, so it's worth quite a bit more. So that was an eBay purchase. This was also an eBay purchase. It came today. So there's a new character in season 2 called Max, who we're introduced to, and in this she's in a Halloween costume. The normal version of Max is on the back of it, and that's where she's just like holding a skateboard, but this one, she's wearing a Michael Myers costume. I think you can see the mask is pulled just above her face, so it's not like covering her face or anything. But yeah, she's even got the Michael Myers knife and a little pumpkin. Like, because that's how she was when she was trick-or-treating. And yeah, that's literally how she looked, because she approached the boys and a mask was like pulled up. So yeah, that's the Max version. That's like a special edition exclusive one. And then here is a variant of 11. 11 underwater. I think she's got like them little probe things on her head, electric thingies. I think, yeah, she's just wearing a little whole underwater thing. So that's cool. You can get like other ones like 11 with Eggos and 11 with like electrodes on her head, like in a gown, a laboratory gown, things like that. So yeah, that's cool. I think one more thing. One more thing. I actually purchased this yesterday. Another Stranger Things CD. It's just music from seasons 1 and 2. So whereas these are the soundtracks of, like, you know, just all the music played throughout. and these are like actual songs, and there's also in between some of these songs is like dialogue from the series as well, such as like Joyce when she shouts like "I'm gonna bring Will home" and all that lot. It just like turns up randomly that in the middle of songs. It's one of the tracks on it, so there's bits of dialogue. So yeah, there's things like The Police, Every Breath You Take, The Clash, obviously, Should I Stay or Should I Go? That's played quite a lot on it. And yeah, I love Joy Division Atmosphere, that's really good. That's a good one. And also Toto, Africa, that's brilliant as well. So yeah, this is really good. I've been listening to this while I've been gaming. So yeah, that's all the Stranger Things stuff in my collection so far. So this is a Christmas present from one of my friends, my best friend's sister, Jess. She got me a Yoshi pullback racer. So I think, yeah, you can see on the back it's one of them, you like put it on the floor, drag it back, and then it'll like just zoom off. There's quite a few to collect. I think there's 8 altogether. So yeah, I'm happy to have that. So I'm debating whether to leave it sealed or take it out. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm always like undecided with these things. So yeah, it's cool to have. Thank you, Jess. Right, I made a few purchases yesterday as well, actually. So, retro game from CX. I've never seen this before, but I looked at, as soon as I saw it, I looked at some gameplay on YouTube. I was like, this looks like really fun. And then also I noticed that James and Mike Mondays on the Cinemassacre channel actually did an episode on it, but not like a full-on episode, but it was just literally on a midway classics compilation on the Xbox 360. And by the looks of it, I think that was only like released in America. I haven't even seen that game over here. And yeah, Total Carnage Arcade was on it, so the arcade version. But yeah, this is the original on the SNES. Total Carnage. So it's got a couple of badass guys on the cover. Can I hold it still enough for it to focus in? There we go, it's a bit better. And as you can see, the label is actually Total Carnage. It literally is, it looks crazy, man. And yeah, the gameplay looks really good. So yeah, when I saw it, it had a lot of marker on. It was a lot worse than this. And I asked one of the lads in CX, I was like, can you try and see if some alcohol will remove it? Like, and they tried to clean it up a bit for me, so they did that. And then there was like, it just needs some more scrubbing to clean it off. So I've actually tried a bit of this hand sanitizer, and it's actually removed like a little bit more. And it smells of bubblegum. Yeah, it generally does. So yeah, just needs a little bit more scrubbing just to make it in better condition. That's the only problem when you get retro games. You have to like clean them up and everything, man. Like sometimes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to have a proper go on that. Just looks really fun. I don't know what the story or objective is. Like when I just saw gameplay, it's literally just bullets flying everywhere and just, I don't know. I think it's 2-player as well, if you wanted to do that. Right. I also got The Legend. This is the only music artist who I will go out and buy his albums, Eminem. I absolutely adore Eminem. So this is his new album, Revival, and I think it's awesome. I've listened to it while I've been playing Call of Duty. Got it on in the background, it's really good. My favourite songs, I mean they're not like my absolute favourites or anything, but just what I've listened to so far, I really like, just the ones in particular I really like. I really like the one featuring Ed Sheeran called River, that's really good. And there's one called Remind Me, and it's like in the tune to, you know that song, I love rock and roll. It says that, it's like, it goes like, I love you. It says like, yeah, I love you cause you remind me of me, or something like that. That's how it is. I'm sorry for my like, terrible singing, but I'm trying to explain to you what it is. There's one with Pink called Need Me, that's really good. And there's one called In Your Head, and it's got that chick singing it from, what is it? Is it the Cranberries or something like that? Zombie. In your head, in your head. It's so good. I love that one. So yeah, really good album so far, guys. It's really good. So, Slim Shady never disappoints. So, I mean, I think as most of you can agree, like I do like love his older stuff a bit better, but still, he's awesome. He's so good. What else have I got? I also picked this up just with a bit of in-store credit. Yeah, that Total Carnage I got with in-store credit. Basically on Swaps and Sales I saw a couple of Xbox One games for $5 each, and they were Micro Machines World Series and Road Rage, I think it was. And yeah, so £5 each, and I looked on CX how much trade I'd get, and I can't actually remember how much it was for each one. I think Micro Machines may have been like 14 and then Road Rage 10, I'm guessing. And so yeah, so for £10 what I paid, trade them in, got 24 in-store credits, so more than doubled my money, so that's not too bad, I guess. So yeah, with that, I bought Total Carnage for a tenner, I bought this Blu-ray for £1, and I've still got £13 left, so I'm going to save that, put it towards something else when I find something. So yeah, I had a quick gander in the Blu-rays, and I saw Dead Space Downfall, and can't go wrong for £1, it's gaming related, so I just got it. I actually haven't even played any Dead Space games yet, I generally haven't, and the first one, I think it's meant to be pretty scary in it, like I think it's meant to be a bit of a horror set in space, it's meant to be creepy. So yeah, this is like a feature-length prequel to the EA game, it says, so prequel, that'll mean before it all started, so 74 minutes long, so it is like a bit of a movie. Yeah, it looks quite zombie-like as well, so yeah, that'll be cool to watch. Right, so I've got the following games. I've got all these from Game Gear Group, actually. Right, let me have a look. So, I've got 2 NES games. I have the Terminator 2, the dreaded logo, LJN, there we go. The Angry Video Game Nerd hates LJN. Because, yeah, some of the games do suck, but this is Terminator. You know, hopefully this won't be too bad. Hopefully not. I've seen his Terminator videos. And this one, this is going to be a pain in the ass, but I do like the artwork on it. But it's going to be really annoying to play. I hope I might end up enjoying it, but The Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants, and it's got like a really weird objective to the game, because I can't remember what colour it is, but is it red? It might be red. So as you can see, he's got a can of spray paint in his hands, and so I don't know, to fight against the mutants or something, he needs to like spray paint everything red, because I think they're turning things green and purple or something, so we've got to spray paint things. I think that's literally the objective of the game. I've watched, yeah, AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd, I've watched his video on it. So, I don't know, I hope I can enjoy it. I just got it out of curiosity, to be honest. It was pretty cheap anyway, so like around a £5 or something. And from the same guy, I also got Gex 3D, Enter the Gecko. So, obviously, all complete as usual, as per. That's another game I need to get. Pandemonium 2, that's on the manual. Need to get Pandemonium 1 and 2. I used to have Pandemonium 1 as a kid, and that was so fun, that was so good. I'm sure my grandparents got me it from like a car boot sometime. Oh, it's alright, ain't frothing up. Okay, so from another guy, I got a little bundle of games for around 20 quid, something like that. Because yeah, my uncle said, you know, what do you want? And he said he'll spend like around 20 on me. I was like, can I like try and get a nice little bundle of games if that's alright? And he said, yeah. So yeah. Oh, so happy to have this again. Disney's Tarzan. I had this as a kid. Me and my cousins would like pretend that we were Tarzan, like thumping our chests and like jumping from sofa to sofa. So fun guys. And it has like Phil Collins, he did like the soundtrack for it, didn't he? And like the sound like dead cheesy on this. Like one's like Son of Man, and then that other one, Strangers Like Me. I wanna know, can you show me? the film is so good. It really is, and yeah, I've literally adored Tarzan, the video game. It is a good game. It's really good. So yeah, I'd recommend that, guys. You can't go wrong with some Disney games, like on the PlayStation. There's some great ones. So, also, this has got like a previous sticker on as well. The Adventures of Monkey Hero. I remember having this. It's only on a demo disc. That's how I remember playing it. So yeah, that looks really good. It just looks like I don't know if it's like a little bit of a... Is it like an RPG or adventure, something like that? Yeah, it looks like a bit of that sort of game. Combat 45 different enemies and 14 unique bosses. Dozens of quests packed with challenging puzzles and fierce combat. Over 2,500 screens of dungeons, castles and terrain to explore. So yeah, I think it is a bit of a... Hey, and it's 3+ as well. And there's all them like enemies and bosses and everything. Damn. And it's a 3+. That's crazy. So that'd be cool to see what the game's actually like. Cause I just remember playing it briefly on a demo disc. This one, it just looks cool. I got it because it looks cool, and I'm just hoping it's cool. I really liked the look of it when I YouTubed gameplay of it. Because, like, if I see a game that I find interesting, you know, CEX or on the Game Gear group on Facebook, I just literally go straight on YouTube and look at gameplay, and then I watch it for a few seconds, and literally in them few seconds I literally decide whether I want it or not. I'm just like, yeah, I'll put that on the list and get it. Death Trap Dungeon, I'd never even heard of this or anything as a kid. I think, is that 15? Yeah, it is a 15, guys. So hopefully it might be a little scary. I don't know. I don't know anything about it, but there's a guy and a chick, Red Lotus and Chain Dog, so I'm guessing that's their names. So, yeah, it just looks cool, to be honest. That's why I've got it. 38 massive levels, 53 different AI-controlled monsters, 32 different weapons, spells and charms to find and use. So you've not only got weapons, charms and spells as well. No, it does look really good, man. Look at that massive spider. That's gonna, like, scare me the most. Can you see it, guys? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the graphics look too impressive, but no, it doesn't look too bad. It looks like a nice little adventure. So, yeah, might play that in the dark. This one, I remember talking to Tootie, not even, just earlier on. I was talking to him and he said Courier Crisis is terrible. I've actually just picked out for the PS1. I'm not getting it for the Sega Saturn because I looked on eBay and I think it's like around 80 quid or something. It was like around the 80 quid mark, I'm sure, for the Saturn version, and it's not even meant to be a good game, but I got it because I like the artwork, and it probably looks, just by the looks of it, it looks like similar to maybe Crazy Taxi style, because obviously you're a courier and you like delivering things. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know what it's like, guys, but the manual is well thick. Look at back then when they used to make the manuals so thick. So cool, man. So cool. I can't remember what game it was. I can't remember which one I picked up. It might be one that I'm going to be showing in like one of my next pickup videos. But I was scrolling through it and I was like, oh my god, the manual is just so nice. Oh yeah, that was it. Forbidden Siren 2. That was on my Boxing Day pickups one if you wanted to see that. Yeah. Oh my god, the manual was just so nice. It was so colourful. Every page, screenshot of the game, you know, and just all the general instructions, descriptions of places, characters, whatever. Oh, it looks so good. So yeah, I just miss like the effort they used to put in to the manuals. This one, I used to have it years ago as a kid. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. When it turned up though, I wish I'd have asked for pictures of the games like before, you know what I mean, I agreed the deal and stuff, because I'd rather have it where that is like the whole front cover, whereas this is a bit of a, I don't know, is it like a classics edition or something like that? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys? So that's really annoying. I just find it a bit irritating. I'd rather have that as the whole cover, because that's the version I had from years ago. Do you remember them old leaflets? Win one of 4 pairs, iTrek, a unique personal viewing experience. Is that like VR in the olden days or something? What the hell? So yeah, I'm not like too keen on like how, you know, this whole thing is, you know, the design of it, but oh well, I've got the game, it's fine, it's fine. If I come across the proper version, the one where that's like the full cover and not this little border on the outside, then obviously I will swap this out of the collection. But anyway, I'm happy to have it. I can remember the guy, I can remember like, you know, playing him and everything, but I just could not remember like any of the objectives of the game or anything. I can't remember. I know you have to like attack things and whatever. I don't know. It's a 15+ as well. PlayStation Magazine, they gave it 9 out of 10. Games Master 95%, and someone else 5 out of 5. So it was a really like highly rated game back then. What else have I got? Okay, save the best to last. I've got a few on here. So my best friend got me these as little presents before she gets me Silent Hill on the PlayStation 1. That's like my proper Christmas present from her, she said. Because, yeah, I've been after that for ages. But for now, she's got me these, bless her. So, Pokemon cards. These are, what are they again? They're like theme decks, that's the one. So this one is the Luminous Frost deck list, and this one is the Rocksteady deck list. So it says on the back like what you get in them, so it's not like, you know, much of a surprise once you open them or anything, but yeah, it tells you what you have and things like that. So that'd be cool. These are part of the Sun and Moon Pokemon card collection, so yeah. So she got me those. And then this one, it's unrelated to gaming, but I think it's cool to show you guys a few things that are unrelated to gaming, what I've picked up, because it just relates to my personal life and you can kind of just get to know me a bit more if you get me. So, as you might know, I'm a student paramedic at university, and they've advised us to get a stethoscope. So they're the things you pop in your ears and you can use to listen to people's heartbeat and lungs. And yeah, this is like the main brand of stethoscope, Littmann. Littmann Classic 3 is like the recommended one, and one of the paramedics who teaches me recommended it as well. So yeah, I'll quickly show you guys. I've got bubblegum pink. How cool is that? And I've also got my name engraved. It is, let me find it. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but there we go. I think the camera might pick it up. Yes. So it's got my name on there, but I don't think any of you guys will be able to stalk me because it's so hard to find my name, to spell my name. You won't be able to stalk me. But yeah, as you can see, that little bit there, after my name, that's a little love heart. And the reason I've had that engraved after my name is because every patient I treat, because I've treated people in hospital, I've cared for them as well. Every patient I treat has a little piece of my heart. Genuinely, I know it sounds cheesy, but honestly, when you care for people and treat them and stuff, they literally, or when people you care for pass away, which I saw in the hospital not too long ago, because I did a 2-week placement there, they literally take a piece of your heart, even, you know, if they don't pass away, if you just treat them, and then, you know, everyone just takes a bit of my heart, basically. Yeah, it's so nice. So it's really cool to have. Got this just for £7.50. It's meant to be £15, but this is just because I bought the stethoscope, I got it half price. So this is just a little carry case for it. And also, this is a sphygmomanometer, I think is the official name. In other terms, guys, a blood pressure kit. So, you know, when, you know, you visit the doctors, I mean, in hospital, when I did my placement in there, you literally just pressed it on a machine, pop the cuff on them, press the machine, and then it just goes zzz, it just, like, goes, like, tight on them and reads the blood pressure. But as a paramedic, I'd have to do it manually. So, obviously, pop the cuff on someone. I was doing this to my family on Christmas Day, literally taking all the blood pressures, and then that dial, you like pump it, and then yeah, just all that. It's hard to explain the whole process, but I can read blood pressures, so yeah, I've got the kit I need for reading blood pressures now. So guys, the last pickup, it's absolutely awesome, it really is. I've wanted it for ages as well. Let me just move this stuff out of the way. Pop this on the windowsill. Okay. I've wanted this for so long, guys. This is a Christmas present. So, Resident Evil 4, there we go, edition of the GameCube. Like you say, the box has seen better days, but still, it don't bother me too much. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. I don't mind a box like this, as long as there's not like full-on rips and tears, you know what I mean? Like, as long as I can see Leon's beautiful face and it's not all ripped, it's fine, I'm cool with that. So, yeah, that's literally what it looks like, and the reason that I'm shaking it about is it's so light, because I've taken everything out, so I'll show you guys. What's cool about the GameCube is that it's like, it is so lightweight compared to other consoles, and you get a handle just to carry it around. Like, it kind of almost don't feel like a games console, you literally just pick it up and carry it about. It's, yeah, it's cool, man. So, yeah, it says Resi 4 on the front, and yeah, it's just a cool little silver GameCube basically with the Resi design. As you can see, it's not too much wear and tear on it. It's not bad condition. Let me just show you the boring stuff, just to show you that I got it with it. These are, you know, power supply, wire, and then this is the controller. So you can see that a bit better. There we go. It says Resi 4 on it. So that'll be awesome. I cannot wait to try this out. I think I might have a bash on the GameCube after I've finished recording my videos and stuff. That'll be awesome. So, the last things I'm showing you guys, I haven't shown you any GameCube games that I've got. So basically, a couple of these I got for Christmas. I got 2 of these for Christmas. And the rest of them I've just literally picked up on my travels, but I'm going to throw them in this video so I can show you my small GameCube collection that I've got so far. So I'm literally getting like GameCube exclusive games pretty much, except for like the Resident Evils and stuff, but I'm trying to get games which that were like only out for the GameCube and stuff, because that's my whole reason for having a GameCube. So yeah, I only have 7 games so far, but let me show you. So I've got Resident Evil 0. All of these are complete, because that's all I will collect, just complete stuff. So cool, and I love how, I mean, not this one in particular, but I just love how the spines on the GameCube games, they have like just a little bit of like artwork design, do you know what I mean? It's just not like bog standard plain like the PS2. So this is also the other one I got for Christmas, Metroid Prime Echoes, Metroid Prime 2, so that's the second one. Yeah, I've not had a chance to try it out. The only Metroids I've played are the ones on the NES, the first Metroid, and then Super Metroid on the SNES. So they're the only ones I've played so far. I picked this up from CEX, Super Smash Bros. Melee. A little bit gutted about the manual, because you can see it? There you go. It's been like, it looks like it's been folded for a long time, you know what I mean? It looks like that's been pushed back for ages. So wear and tear on the manual, which is a bit disappointing, but at least the manual's there. It don't bother me too much, so I can't wait to try that out, because I love Super Smash Bros. I've got Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii, and I've got it for the 3DS as well. They really are great games. And I've got the first Super Smash Bros. For the N64, so that's awesome. So yeah, to go with Metroid 2, I've got the first one. This was another CEX one. We don't get many GameCube games in my local CEX, so literally whenever they pop up, whenever the good ones pop up, I literally try grab them. I really do, because we really don't get many GameCube games in our CEX. Also Pikmin. I honestly have no idea what it's about or anything. I've just literally got it because it just kind of looks cool and I've just heard about it. And I don't know. Due to an unforeseen collision with a meteor, the little character, Captain Olimar, has crash-landed on a strange planet. My ship is in pieces and my only hope for survival lies with odd creature I call Pikmin. So I have no idea. Do you have to like boss little armies of them about? I don't know. I'm looking forward to trying it out. Of course, I've got the console, so the actual game, Resident Evil 4. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. It was actually a GameCube exclusive originally, wasn't it? I think it came out on GameCube quite a bit before it came out on the PS4, PS2. Oh, that looks so good. I love like the chainsaw guy there. Oh man, that shit me up when I ran into him. It really did. This is a game which is like a creepy horror one. I've heard of it, seen bits of gameplay, but never played it yet. Eternal Darkness, Insanity's Requiem. Yeah, it just looks good. Look at it. It looks so creepy. Look at that guy. Where is it? There. Look at the chick. She reminds me of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Can you see the resemblance? I can. So yeah, that looks cool. I absolutely love my horror games. I really do. So if any of them look good on YouTube, I'm a sucker for them. I will buy them. So, guys, that is it for my Christmas pickups video. So thanks so much, guys, honestly, for you know, tuning in again. And I shall get my other pickups videos on ASAP for you guys. So I'm seriously trying to get a move on and like show you everything I've got, because I've got some amazing stuff. Also, how could I forget just the little extras I got as Christmas presents, as I'm sure you guys got lots as well. loads of chocolates and sweets. So I've got Dairy Milk, Freddo Faces and Minstrels. I thought I'd just share them because it's literally Christmas pickups, gaming fuel. I actually bought this for myself for like £4 from Asda. So I wanted a box of celebrations, so I got a box of celebrations. And got one of these bought for me from my mum. So half of it's like Haribo Star Mix and Tang Fast Sticks. I absolutely love Haribo, they're my favourite sweets. I've got a couple of Lynx sets, don't we all? But I've got the women ones. I mainly wear the guys ones, but still, I don't mind the women ones, they're alright. So I've got a couple of them to stock up. If I play any scary games, I've got plenty of Lynx. It's always good. A couple of little selection boxes. I always take the Mars out because I just don't like them. They're too sickly for me. Don't you guys think that they're too sickly? They seriously are. So yeah, already taken it out of that one, but still, that's a great selection box apart from the Mars. And yeah, this is a double deck selection box, so that's cool. There's lots in there. I absolutely love Crunchy. That's literally most like my favourite chocolate bar. I absolutely love Crunchy. I haven't had them in ages. And I've actually got two of these. Thornton's the Snowman. I love it. I think, is it Snowman and the Snow Dog? It is, yeah, he's holding a little dog. But I haven't actually seen the Snowman and the Snow Dog. I prefer the original, the Snowman. But honestly, I genuinely cry at the end when the snowman melts. I genuinely cry. It's really sad, honestly. Last pickup, guys, and it's Stranger Things related. This is my Christmas jumper that I've been wearing, but I haven't wanted this video because I've seriously been too hot to wear it. But yeah, Christmas things in style of the Stranger Things writing. So as you can see at the top, from the left is Dustin, Lucas and 11 riding on the back of Mike's bike. And then you can see the upside down, you can see Will laid there, and then the Demogorgon coming to attack him. Amazing, I got that from a shop on eBay. So yeah, that's been an amazing Christmas jumper. I've been wearing that all the time, but it's just 'cause I've been too hot while recording this video, that's why I didn't wear it. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed everything. I've really got some amazing things this Christmas, really have. So what did you guys get? You can let me know what you got in the comments. Like, I'm always like happy to read and see what other people have got. It's always good. So yeah, hope you guys had a good one and hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll see you very soon for another pickups video, guys. See you in a bit, take care.